Our next guest is here to help celebrate Black History Month with the story of his own remarkable family. You've seen him in movies playing alongside Sandra Bullock in The Net and in TV shows like A Different World and Seinfeld. Now he's sharing how his family made history in his new book, The Family Business, 4 Generations of One Black Family's Artistic Odyssey. He's here to tell us more. Please welcome actor, producer, director, Wren T. Brown. Hey, how are you doing?
I am well and happy. How are you today?
Good. It's so interesting. I was looking at some of these pictures. You're 4th generation in the entertainment business. Your family's been doing it for a long time. What compelled you to tell this story?
You know, I've always loved history, and particularly my family's history. And 43 years ago, when I began my career, knowing that 3 generations of my family had traversed the theatrical vineyard under much harsher conditions, it inspired me, it undergirded me and propelled me. And so I'm exceedingly thankful for the work that they've done long before I came on this earth.
You mentioned that your family had gone through some much harsher conditions. Talk to us about some of the conditions that you discovered as you were doing research for this book.
Well, my maternal grandfather, who was my living hero, Lee Young Sr., in 1943, he was a drummer. He got a job on the Camel Caravan. And in Los Angeles, there were separate musicians' unions. Local 47 was the white union. Local 767 was the black union. He got this job on the Camel Caravan administered by the white union. After 1 week, and much praise for his work, he came back the next week and saw another drummer setting up his drums. And he was told to go home and that he was under the misapprehension that he had a 13-week contract. Well, the other musicians protested on his behalf, and he fought and he fought and he fought, and he won a 13-week landmark lawsuit in 1943, which became the impetus for the amalgamation of the 2 unions in 1953.
I'm so curious because looking at all the pictures of your family members over all of these years, they performed with all of the people that we recognize as icons in Hollywood. Do you think in some way you were destined to be who you are now?
Yes, thank you for that question. I do. I felt that feeling at 5 years old. I felt that I was born to be a communicator. I didn't know whether it would be ministerial, broadcast, journalistic, or as an actor, but I really felt that I had an ability to communicate in a way. And when those yearnings for performing came into my life, learning that all my family had done that for 3 generations prior to my birth just let me know that I was moving through the world in a way that made sense to me.
Well, it's so lovely to talk to you. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
And The Family Business is out right now.